Hello and welcome. My name is Idris, and today we're looking at part 1 of making a stylized hair inside of Zbrush. So to start off, I'm going to append a sphere, and we are going to use dynamesh for this this block out phase. So first off, I'm going to make a haircut similar to Matilda. I believe that was her name in Leon, the Professional. So French bob cut hairstyle. So using symmetry, I laid out the overall shape, and now I turned off symmetry, and with the clay buildup brush, I am going to work out the flow of the haircut. So usually hair is never perfectly symmetrical, so it's always, even if you're making a very symmetrical haircut, it's always nice to break off the symmetry and give it a bit more life. And now I'm working my way around the hair, trying to find the flow and find where each strand of hair would break off, carving the inside of the sphere so it doesn't interfere with the face, and so we have a bit of thickness on the side. Now I'm appending another sphere that is going to be the hair strands on the front of the forehead, the bangs, and we're using the new deformers you can find in the inside of the 3D Gizmo tool. So we're using the deformer, making a selection and moving some points. I am conforming that appended sphere to the rough shape that I want, and then I'm going to turn dynamesh on, and then I'm going to, same as the previous step, just using the clay buildup brush, I'm going to find the flow of the hair that I want, and then with the move topo brush I am tweaking the shape a bit to make it work. Now going back to the previous, going around the entire head and looking at every angle, trying to find the volume, the appropriate volume for the head. Now I'm making a selection because I want to create a new polygroup, and then I'm going to dynamesh using groups, so that way we have multiple strands, multiple blocks of hair, and this is where there's a big separation in the hairline. Essentially, I want to trying to clean up the mesh. I want to find the actual flow of the hair, so I'm breaking off bits in a logical way. Will help problem solve the strands and how they flow into each other. I increase the dynamesh resolution and going over the entire model and cleaning things up a bit. The overlap of the clay buildup tool is a good way to find to block out the strands and to create some volume inside, because it's like you have strands of hair overlapping each other and you're not really thinking about it. It happens organically. So lots of happy accidents. Working my way around. And cleaning that up. Trying to remove the artifacts from the clay buildup. Not too much. There we have, now we already have a pretty nice idea of the overall shape of the hair. Want to break up some of the end points using the snake hook, and then we're going to make a cleaner cut to the hair, like it was cut with a buzzer razor. Not sure it's the exact word. Now with the diamond standard brush, we're making some jumping off the shapes we created with the clay buildup brush. We are now making decisions to where our actual strands are. So we're making decisions. We're picking where we want to make big strokes of hair, big strands of hair are. Now cleaning it up with the hard polish. So yeah, basically we've searched for shapes using the clay buildup brush, and now with the diamond standard and the hard polish, we're making decisions. We're defining our planes, we're making our cuts, we're saying this is nice, this is nice, this is what I want to keep, this is not what I want to keep. So now we're actually we're going all in. Refining that shape. Using the diamond standard brush, using Alt to lift the surface up. So it's not always going in. Making more cuts. Making deeper cuts to break the shape off a bit. Now we're going to do the exact same thing with the front bangs. Making some big strokes with diamond standard brush, and then we're going to move everything around so it flows better. Clean it up with the hard polish. Then break off the endpoints with the snake hook. And that's about it for that blockout phase. Now everything's dynamesh, so the geometry is a bit wonky, but you could keep working on this. This was done in half an hour, maybe even less, where you could spend an hour or so more cleaning and refining, and you could definitely have a finished piece of hair. But for this, we're gonna take it into an extra step and make it a bit more clean to work with. So, but I will be in the next part of this video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment, and I'll see you guys in the next part.